Hello everyone, today I'll be speaking to you about the implicit association test and my personal results upon taking a few of the tests. But before we get into that, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the implicit association test and how it works. The IAT is an assessment developed by researchers out of Harvard University which test an individual for an implicit bias over a variety of different topics. The test takes the individual through a series of preliminary questions relative to the specific topic, and then follows with an exercise that asks the tester to sort various photos and words into categories. Then, the time taken to sort each one of these photos or words is accounted for, allowing the system to give results based on thus. Now, for my results. The first IAT I took was on age. It examined the potential preference for young people over old people and vice versa. Upon completing this, I was presented with the result that I do not have a preference for either of the specified groups over the other, which falls into the middle of the pack when compared to the rest of the other test takers at 15%. I believe that I can attest these results to the fact that I have engaged with older people just as much as I have engaged with younger people over the course of my life. Some individuals my age might not display the same result because they may not have family members or friends of family members that they spent significant amounts of time with over the course of their life, which would understandably make them implicitly less comfortable with older individuals, and this is why I believe that my results differed from that of the majority. The second IAT I took was based on weight. It examined the potential preference for thin people over fat people and vice versa. My responses suggested a slight automatic preference for thin people over fat people, which also fell into the secondary majority of test takers at 16%. And then the final of my results, in which I'll be discussing, is on the IAT about weapons. This test examined the automatic association of white or black Americans with harmless objects or weapons. My responses provided that I display a moderate automatic association for harmless objects with white Americans and weapons with black Americans, which joined the vast majority of test takers at 30%. I appreciate those of you who took the time to learn about the IAT and consider my personal results and how they stacked up in comparison to others. If you have not checked out the IATs, I would strongly recommend that you do, as I have enjoyed my time taking and analyzing them myself. Thank you.